Is recording in the YouTube land. Again, it'll be Elias McCauley, M. Rosewitz, Rossiter, Foote, Morocco, Olander, and Kraus. You guys are on deck in 2 minutes. You can roll them out here in about 30 seconds. Four-wheel drive expert drivers. I need you on the track if you are still here.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
To help me out. I know Zorn and right left, but I need to see if Jensen's still here, if he's available to help me out. Adolph said he can help me out. Hastings, Wagner said he left, and Dodge. So losing all my four-wheel expert drivers, but if I can get a lot of volunteers, will be appreciated. Just going to roll them out, check them in, guys. You guys are going live in a minute 30. You guys are going live in a minute 30.
Derek Kraus.
And as always, thank you to my volunteer corner marshals for helping me out. I will need lots of volunteer corner marshals in the early goings-on of our lower main events, just because of lack of cars. But once we get going later on, we should be golden. Golden pony.
John Rossiter, 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Get our cars lined up. No more laps, get our cars lined up. On the pole will be Elias McCauley. In the 2, Mike M. Rosewitz.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
The 8. In the 4, Littlefoot. In the 5, Sonny Morocco. In the 6, Robert Olander. And in the 7 will be Mr. Kraus. All right, I got Jensen there, Hastings there. Thank you very much.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Robert Olander.
And I will be looking for lots of volunteers in the early goings-on.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Elias McCauley.
Something?
Less than 5.
Is it not repairable? Oh my. That's going to be a no. All right, with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You kids are going to go sound the tone. Let's keep it clean. Top 2 into the B. And we are off and running. Elias, the micro machine, going to be leading us out. And Rosewitz going to try and find a way over the top side and gets it wrong in no man's land. Nice long 5-minute main, so settle it in, kids. Race number 2, two-wheel drive, expert stock. You are going to be up next. Two-wheel expert stock, you are going to be up next. Leading us early on is going to be Elias McCauley. Thank you, Aaron. Looks like Morocco in the 2. Olander in the 3. Settle it in, kids. Settle it in. Plenty of time. We're not even a minute into it right now. Elias hooking up a 5 early on. He's going to get in the back door of Morocco. 3-car dance working in the center section. Morocco, McCauley, and Olander. Race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You are going to be up next. Watching the front side, guys. Watching the front side. Watching the front side. It is clear. Watch the center triple. Watch center triple. It's going to be Morocco, McCauley, and Olander all going at it. To the center section of the track they go. McCauley to the inside on Morocco. So now Elias going to be leading out through the rumble strips. Front of the driver's stand, keeping it rubber side down. In that 2 spot is going to be the all fluorescent orange and yellow of Morocco. Olander with the red and black wing, giving chase in the top 3. Rossiter in the 4 and Rosewitz in the 5. Oh, Elias gets it wrong in the center. Up and out, up and out, up and out. And it's back and running. Morocco leading out. Olander in the 2, Elias in the 3. 2:15 in. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Morocco gets it upside down. Here comes Olander. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive expert stock going to be coming up at you next. Two-wheel drive expert stock going to be coming up at you next. It is Morocco on top. Olander in the 2, Elias in the 3, Rossiter in the 4. Battle shaping up for 3 and 4 between Elias and Rossiter. With 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. And Rosewitz on the outside looking in behind them as well. Morocco gets it wrong on the front side. Thank you, Cassie. Olander in the 2. Elias by timing and scoring through the center triple. Into 3 with Rossiter in the 4. 3 minutes in, dose to go. Watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch on the front side. Marshall in the front quad, watch in the front quad. That was, watch in center, guys, watch in center, watch in center. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It's Morocco on top. Olander in the 3. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive expert stock going to be coming to action next. Morocco gets it wrong on the front side. Here comes Rossiter and McCauley. Olander now going to be leading out. With 40 seconds left to go, 40 seconds left to go. Morocco gets it upside down. Jensen right there to get it, but here comes Rossiter. Going to challenge out in the final 30 seconds. Oh, by the way, I'm taking 3 from the 21.5 C main into the B main because I had one person go home. It is Olander leading out, Morocco in the 2. Rossiter and McCauley going at it. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Rossiter gets it upside down. Here comes McCauley. Morocco gets it wrong. Rossiter gets it wrong. Now McCauley into the final transfer spot because we are taking 3. They're going to be racing it to the line through the backside triple. Morocco goes big. McCauley into the 2. Morocco into the 3. Rossiter going to finish out in the top 4. Waiting on 2. Olander, McCauley, and Morocco. You kids are in that 21.5 lock timing B main event. That's going to be race number 3. Get your stuff ready to go. You guys are up in a race. Drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down. Get you guys back on the track. Quarter marshal for me, please.
Nico Butterfield.
Drivers from race number 1. Need you guys back on the track, quarter marshal. Drivers from race number 1.
Jace Hastings.
Back on the track, quarter
pack.
marshal. This is my 2-wheel drive
Larry D.
expert stock B man event. I will be looking for a couple volunteers to help me out with this race. A couple volunteers help me out with this race. All right, marshals to your spots. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. I am looking for
Thomas Herb.
1, 2 volunteer marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. On the pole will be Thomas Herb. Brooks Canfield on the 2. Jace Hastings on the 3. Berkey on the 4. Butterfield on the 5. Gene on the 6. Woodyard on the 7. And again, I am looking for 2
1 minute to the start of the race.
volunteer marshals. Race number 3, 21.5 lock timing B main event. You kids are going to be up next. Hastings last one by start finish line. No more laps. We'll line up the cars.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Herb on the pole. Canfield on the 2. Hastings on the 3. Berkey on the 4.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Butterfield on the 5. Dean on the 6. Woodyard on the 7. All right, thank you to my volunteer marshals. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You kids know the gig. Sound of the tone.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And we're off and running. Your pole sitter, Herb, going to be leading us out with Canfield in tow. Knocking on the back door was Hastings. Out front early on, it is going to be Thomas Herb. Berkey in the 2, Hastings in the 3. Ravenel. Woodyard watching the front side, watching the front side, watching the front side. Front side is clear. Back out of front is going to be Thomas Herb on top. Mitchell Berkey in that 2. Jace Hastings in the 3. Ravenel. Canfield. Woodyard and Dean. Watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch on the front side. Race number 3. Two-wheel drive, 21.5 lock timing, B-man event. 21.5 lock timing, B-man. You are going to be up next. Top 2 front runners working in from the driver's stand. Oh, my goodness. Herb getting it wrong. Berkey gets on the binders, doesn't collect them. First and second through the Dragon's back. Berkey finds the pole. Marshaled out by Passmore. Thank you, Mr. Olander. It is Herb on top. Berkey in the 2. Hastings waiting to pick up the pieces in the top 3. Rabineau in the 4. Canfield now making moves up into the top 5. Berkey gets it wrong off the back. In front of the driver's stand. That moves Hastings down to 2. He gets it wrong on the Dragon's back. So back out up front, it is going to be Thomas Herb, Mitchell Berkey, and Hastings going at it. Do the step down in front of the driver's stand, right about meow. With 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Herb gets it wrong. Berkey gets it wrong, and there goes Hastings. So now Hastings and Herb are going to go at it. Berkey going to drop into the top 3. Canfield finding his way up into the top 4, so don't count out Brooks Canfield. 3 of these guys going back and forth. Canfield eating into that lead with 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Hastings, Herb, Berkey. Herb gets it wrong. Berkey to the outside now. Into the top 2. Herb gets it wrong again. That's going to move Canfield into the top 3. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Oh, Hastings comes in a little early on the front triple. That moves Berkey back out up front. Hastings into the 2. Canfield, Herb, Rabineau, and Woodyard. Watch from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Race number 3. 21.5 lock timing, C-man event. You are up next. Berkey gets it wrong on the front side. Hastings back to the inside. In front of the driver's stand they go. Hastings gets it wrong in front of the driver's stand. Berkey back up on front. That sounds amazing, by the way. Mitchell Berkey on top. Jace Hastings in that 2. Canfield in that 3 spot. 21.5 lock timing, B-man event. You are up next. Cody, you got leader and second coming up on you soon enough. You know what to do. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Grazie, prego. Washington Center, Washington Center, Washington Center. Thank you, Mike. We'll be looking for probably 2 volunteer marshals after this race. 2 volunteer marshals after this race. Oh, Berkey getting it wrong in the center. Watch for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. That'll be second working with you. Please hold your line. Hastings leading out. Berkey in the 2, but here comes Canfield. Coming like a freight train, flashing the high beams. Tabletop, down the drop down they go. With under 30 to go, under 30 to go. Hastings leading out, working his way, backside double. Berkey, backside double. Canfield backside double with under 20 to go. Drivers under 20 to go. Should get by for one more. Siegfried, you got second and third work with you. You know what to do. Thank you very much. And less than 5. It's going to be a race to the line. Third, right behind you, Siegfried. Nicely. Canfield risks it for the biscuit. Keeps it rubber side down. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Keep it rolling, guys. Hastings and Berkey coming at it up the tabletop. Who's got it? Who wants it? Through the backside triple they go. Hastings does a little tail tap. No harm, no foul. Berkey in the 2. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is her race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, grab your blowers. Jace Hastings, Mitchell Berkey, and I'm going to say it, Brooks Canfield, you are going to the A main. $11 Nance for expert stock. Why not? Race number 3, 21.5 lock timing. B main event. You guys are up next. I'm sorry? Yes, sir. Drivers from race number 2, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track to corner marshal. Drivers from race 2, turn them off, put them down. Need you back on the track to corner marshal. I am going to be looking for a couple volunteer marshals to help me out for race number 3. Marshals to your spots, please. All right, let's go roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots.
Elena Ash. Xander Valiency.
All right, still going to be looking for 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 0. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 0.
Johnny
please.
Rossiter 9.
1 volunteer marshal
Rich
on
Brown.
cone
Bill
number
Rowe.
0. And
1 minute to
that
the start of the
being
race.
said,
Cody Penley.
no more laps.
Robert
no more
Olander.
laps. No more laps.
John
Qualifying
Stoltz.
order will be Xander Valencia on the 1, Lane Ash on the 2, Phil Rowan on the 3.
45
Rick
seconds
Brown
to the
on
start of the
4,
race.
on the 5, Stoltz on the 6, Rossiter the 9, on the 7, Olander on the 8, McCauley on the 9, and Morocco
30 seconds to the
on
start of the race.
10.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I got a
Sonny
check
Morocco.
out of everybody. Marshals, keep your heads on
Less
the
than 5.
stick. Drivers ready, marshals ready, keep it clean. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Xander Valencia going to be leading us out. Easy, turbos. That was not easy. Oh, my. Play nicely. Watch the center quad, watch center quad, watch center quad. Watch center quad, watch center quad. Watch center quad, watch center quad. Marshall on the front side. Okie dokie. Oh my. Watch in center, guys. Marshall in center triple. Marshall in center triple. Thank you, Mr. Stoltz. The leading side is going to be, Elena. In the 2 will be Cody. It's like Olander in the 3, Morocco in the 4, Brown in the 5, Rossiter in the 6. Watch top of the tabletop, watch top of the tabletop. Watch coming down the stairs, watch coming down the stairs. Watch coming down the stairs. Coming down the stairs is clear. Leader on deck is going to be Elena Ash. In that 2 is going to be Cody Penley. Rossiter in the 3, Morocco in the 4, Olander in the 5, Brown in the 6 with 1:30 and 3:30 to go. Race number 4, 17.5 lock timing, B main event. You are up next. 2-wheel drive. Got it. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Mitchell. Out front still going to be Elena Ash. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Cody. Elena Ash and Penley going at it. Front side triple. Ash goes into the pole. Penley, help him out, help him out, help him out. Do not yell at the marshals, please. Penley on top. Ash in the 2. Morocco in the 3. Olander in the 4. Stoltz now moving up into the top 5 with Rowan in the 6. Valencia, Brown, Roster, and McCauley going to be my top 10. Watch center triple, watch center triple. Help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out. Quickly, quick. Other side, other side. There you go. Good job. Nicely done, Mr. Stoltz. Watch in the front triple, watch front triple. Watch front triple, watch front triple. Front triple is clear. So back out of front is going to be Cody Penley leading out. Now it looks like maybe Olander finding his way up on top. Penley going to drop it to the 2. Morocco in the 3. Here comes Rowan, Valencia, Brown, and Stoltz with Ash in tow. 6-car dance. Everybody going back and forth. Olander on top. Penley in the 2. He gets it wrong in front of the driver's stand. Here comes Rowan. Olander gets it wrong off the Dragon's back. First, second, and third working in the center section of the track with 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Olander on top. Penley in the 2, Rowan in the 3. Rich Brown back up into the top 4 with Stoltz in the 5. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth by the start-finish line right about meow. Watch for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand. Thank you, Thomas. Olander leading out. Penley in that 2 spot. Penley gets it wrong on the front side. Here comes Stoltz and Rowan. 2, 3, and 4. By the start-finish line, they go. In front of the driver's stand, Penley grabs a fistful of throttle to stay in front of Stoltz. Marshall in front, Marshall in front, Marshall in front. Good job, Mr. Stoltz. Thank you, Cody. So back out of, Penley gets it wrong. Olander gets it wrong, top of the tabletop. So leader, second, third, and fourth. Coming down the stairs they go. Olander on top. Penley back into the 2. Marshall in front of timing and scoring. Rowan and Stoltz get into it. Whoa, goodness gracious. Couldn't call it quick enough. Sorry, Rich. Marshall in treble. Marshall in the triple. Oh, slow in the triple, slow in the triple, slow, slow in the triple. Nicely done, Mr. Berkey. Guys, when I say slow in a spot, please pay attention. Time has expired on the master clock. Robert Orlander, you are done. Cody Penley, you are done in the 2. Rowan, you are done. Elena, you are done. Everyone else is going to be done as you cross the start-finish line. Keep them rolling, kids. Keep them rolling. Waiting on everybody else. Olander and Penley, you are in the A main. Still waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, when I call you guys done, don't continue to make laps. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Olander and Penley, you are in the A main. That will be race number okay. Yep, race number 11. Drivers from race number 3, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Quarter marshal. I need Olander, Penley, Rowan, Ash, Stoltz, Morocco, McCauley, Rossiter, Valencia. Need you back on the track, quarter marshal, please.
Darren Morgan.
Race number 11. You're good? All right, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying order will be Gary
Gary
Rasta
Rasta.
on the 1, Bayette on the 2, Young on the 3, Morgan
Nick
on the
Bayette.
4, Davis on the 5, Byers on the 6, Rosen on the 7, Romero on the 8. And that is going to be my call-out order.
Chris Byers.
Marshals to your spots,
Morris
please.
Davis.
Marshals to your spots. Should have 9 marshals on the track. Marshals
John Young.
to your spots, please.
Dave Rosen.
No more laps. No more laps. No more laps.
Tim Romero.
Line up the cars. Mr. Stoltz.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Morocco, right in front of you. All right, Ross on the 1, Bayette on the 2, Young on the 3, Morgan on the 4, Davis on the 5.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
7, Romero on the 8. Two-wheel drive, lock timing 17.5, B-main event. Top 2 going to find their way into the A. Drivers ready, marshals ready.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Sound of the tone. And we are off and running. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch it off the end of the driver's stand. It's clear. Race number 5. 17.5 lock timing 4-wheel drive. B-main, you are going to be up next. Lock timing 4-wheel. B-main, you are going to be up next. And we'll get into our A-mains after that. Watch from the driver's stand, guys. Watch from the driver's stand. The driver's stand is clear. Leading us out early on, it is going to be Gary Rasta on top. Byers in the 2, Bayette in that 3 spot. Davis in the 4. Looks like Young in the 5. Watch from the driver's stand, guys. Watch from the driver's stand. 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 From the driver's stand is clear. It's Rasta on top. Bayette in the 2. Like Byers in the 3. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. 130 in, 330 to go. Rasta, Bayette, Byers, Young. Now moving up into the top 3. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Byers getting it wrong. Here comes Davis and Young. 3, 4, and 5. Working through the center quad. They go. Coming into the tabletop. Down the stairs. Byers in the 3. Young in the 4. Davis in the 5. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Byers gets it wrong. John Young now finds his way up into the top 3. Watching from the driver's stand. Let's play nicely, kids. That'll be leader working with you there. Mr. Romero. Nicely done. And Dave, you'll have the leader coming upon you as well. You know what to do. It is Rasta leading out. Bayette in the 2. John Young now finding in a good solid 3. Watch from the driver's stand. Slow in from the driver's stand. It is clear. 240 in, 220 to go. Watch it from the driver's stand. Oh boy. It is Rasta leading out. Bayette in the 2. John Young in the 3. Watch in front triple. Watch front triple. Watch front triple. It is Gary Rasta on top. Work his way center quad. He goes in that 2 spot. Watch it off center quad. Watch off center quad. Watch off center quad. It is clear. Bayette in the 2. Young going to be in the 3. Rosen, Davis, Romero, Byers, Morgan. That's going to be my top 8. Race number 4 on track. Race number 5. 17.5 lock timing, four-wheel drive, B main. Watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Slow in from the driver's stand. Slow in from the driver's stand. Slow in from the driver's stand. Four minutes in, one to go. 4 minutes in, one to go. It is Rasta on top. Bayette in that 2 spot. Young in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Race number 4 winding down with less than a minute to go. Race number 5. 17.5 lock timing. B-man event, four-wheel drive. You are going to be up next. Thank you, Cody. It is Rasta on top. Bayette and Young in that 2-3 spot. Rosen in the 4. Under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go. Right now, top 3 looking to bump into that A-man event. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Johnny. With less than 15, Rasta on top. Bayette in the 2. Johnny Nacho in the 3. With less than 5, drivers, less than 5. And that is going to be a race. Everyone will be done. Just crossed our finish line. Buyers, you are done. John Young in the 3, you are done. Rasta in the 1, you are done. Watch it from the driver's stand. Slow it down in from the driver's stand, guys. Morgan, you're done. Waiting on 3, waiting on 3, waiting on 3. And that is a race. All stop. Marshall, go and grab those blowers. Rasta, Bayette, and Young, you are in the A main event. That will be race number 13. Drivers race number 4, I need all of you back out on the track, and probably 2 volunteer marshals will be appreciated. All right, drivers from race number 4, I need you back out on the track. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Qualifying order will be Luke Hastings on the 1, Mike DeCock on the 2, Nick Valencia on the 3, Cody Penley on the 4, Elias McCauley on the 5, Olander on the 6. Drivers from race number 4, I need you back out on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Elias McCauley. Robert Olander. Nick Valencia. Luke
And
Hastings.
with that being
Mike
said,
DeCock.
no more laps, no more laps. Line up the cars. Marshall,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Please.
Cody Penley. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, top 2 trying to find their way into that A-main event. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Mike, you're in number 2. There we go. Nick, you're in number 3. There we go. Yes, I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 0, please. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 0. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the assist on that. Off and runner, race number 5, 17.5 lock timing, B-man event, top 2. Trying to jockey their way into that A-man event right now. Hastings is going to be leading us out. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Thank you, Tim. Watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Tim. Out front early on, it is going to be Luke Hastings leading us out. Watching center, watching center. Thank you. Mike DeCock in the 2. like Penley in the 3, McCauley in the 4. So 2, 3, and 4 working their way. That's our finish line. In from the driver's stand, your leader, Hastings, in another zip code. Bopping to the beat in his head. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. Easy, Elias. Easy, easy, easy. There you go, buddy. Settle it in. Luke Hastings leading out. Penley in that 2. The Cock in the 3. McCauley in the 4. Older and Valenci. So everybody's still within striking distance to one another. Only one that's really on clean air. That's going to be Hastings. Penley in the 2. The Cock in the 3. Looks like Valenci now making his way up into the top 4. Oh, Penley gets it wrong. There goes the Cock. Here comes Valenci. So 2, 3, and 4 in from the driver's stand. Watch bottom of the hill, guys. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. It is clear. The Cock now and Penley going at it for 2 and 3. Front triple they go. Race number 6. Novice A main event. You are going to be up next. Novice A main event. You're going to be up next. I will be looking for 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 6. 3 volunteer marshals. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill's clear. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. It's Luke Hastings leading out. The Cock in the 2. Valenci now moving up into the top 3 with Penley in the 4. That'll be second working there, Elias. You know what to do. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Watch coming down the stair step. Watch coming down the stair step. Stair step is clear. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You are going to be up next. Again, I'll be looking for 3 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with the next race. It is Hastings on top. The Cock in the 2. Valenci in the 3. Watch coming down the steps. Thank you, good sir. Under 45 to go, drivers. Under 45 to go. With 35 seconds to go, 35 seconds to go. Hastings, the Cock, Valenci. Here running order with under 35 to go, under 35 to go. Watch coming up the tabletop, watch coming up the tabletop. Tabletop is clear, under 15, drivers under 15. Taking the top 3 from the B main into the A main. Right now that'd be Hastings, the Cock, and Valenci. Watch on the front side, watch on the front side. Clear, thank you, Tim. And that is going to be time. Finish lap, you are on. Mr. Orlander, you are done. Mike the Cock, you are done. Everyone else will be done as you cross our finish line. Watch the center triple, watch center triple. Luke Hastings, you are done. Elias, you are done. Nick, you are done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. Hastings, the Cock, and Valenci. You guys are into the A main. Nick, are you staying for the A main? Nada. All right. So Cody Penley, you staying for the A main? All right. Cool. Yes, sir. Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hear you 100%. All right, drivers from race number 5. I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you all back on the track, quarter marshal. And I am going to be looking for 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals, please. Race
James
number 6. You can roll them out and check them in. Thank you. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. 17.5 lock timing B-man event drivers. I need you back on the track, quarter marshal. I am looking for 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3 volunteer marshals. Qualifying order will be Elena Ash on the 1, Kelly Byers on the 2, Ryder Stoltz on the 3, Morgan on the 5, and Chloe going to be on my top 5.
Elena
I am
Ash.
looking for 3 volunteer quarter marshals, please. 3 volunteer quarter marshals. No more laps. No more laps. Line up the cars. No more laps. Line up the cars.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Again, no
Kelly Byers.
more laps. Line up the cars, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Chloe Varner.
And I'm still looking for 1 volunteer marshal. Looking for 1 volunteer marshal, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Darren. Darren,
15 seconds to the start of the race.
His car real quick. Something happened on it. Give you guys 30 seconds.
Less than 5.
Again, thank you to my volunteer marshals for hopping out there, helping me out today. We yay or nay? Nada. All right. Sorry about that. All right, y'all know the routine. Novice drivers, you guys are going to go at the sound of the
Ryder Stoltz.
And Byers gets it wrong on the opener. No harm, no foul. Long 5-minute main event. Lane Ash is going to be leading us out. I'm going to set the tone right now. I am going to be looking for at least 4 volunteer corner marshals to help me out with Mini Grom. That is coming up next. Joining me looking for some good marshalling karma. Please hop on out there and help me out. Lane Ash leading us out. Looks like Ryder in the 2, Kelly in the 3, Chloe in the 4. Thank you, Justin. Race number 6 on track. Race number 7 coming at you next. That's going to be the Mini Grom Madness coming at you next. We got our short course A-main after that. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Watching center. It's Lynn Ash leading us out. Lane on top. Ryder in the 2. Kelly in the 3. Chloe going to be in the top 4. You're watching race number 6, our novice division, beginners of radio control car racers. And huge thanks to everyone coming on out. Hope y'all are having a fun time with the races today. Yeah. I would say you drove it till the wheels flew off, Chloe, but I think you just drove it till the gears came out, which is still impressive. Lynn Ash leading out. Ryder Stoltz in the 2. Kelly going to be in the top 3. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 7. Mini Grom Madness. You kids are up next. Mini Grom, you are going to be up next Again, I'll be looking for at least 5 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with race number 7, and probably 4 volunteer marshals after race number 7. So that should take us through the end of our races-ish. Again, a couple more races I'll need a lot of volunteer marshals to help me out with, so any and all help will be greatly appreciated. It's still going to be Elena Ash leading out. Ryder in the 2, Kelly in the 3. Race number 7. Minigrom coming to patch you next. Minigrom coming to patch you next. With a minute 30 to go, drivers, minute 30 to go. It's all Lena. Ryder in the 2. Kelly going to be rounding out my top 3. Watch the stair step. Thank you, Mr. Olander. Lane Ash leading out. Ryder Stoltz in the 2 with under a minute to go, kids. Under a minute to go. And we are down to 2. So that's... So Lane Ash going to be leading us out. Ryder Stoltz in that 2 spot. Kelly Byers going to finish out in the 3. Chloe going to be in my top 4 with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Starting to finish this one out. With less than 5, everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line right about now. That'll be time. Finish lap you are on. Lane Ash going to be taking the win in your novice A main event. Ryder going to be finishing out in the top 2. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2. Again, I will be looking for about 4 to 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 7. Lana, you are done. Waiting on 1. I'm still waiting on 1. Marshal in the center, Elias. Elias. Nicely done, good sir. Waiting on 1. Going to be waiting on 1. And that is going to seal the deal. I'll stop. Marshal, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6 in the books. Race number 7. Minigrom coming to patch you next. Minigrom coming to patch you next. All right, drivers from race number 6. I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track to corner marshal. And I am going to be looking for 5 volunteer marshals, please. 5 volunteer marshals. All right, Minigrom. Let's go and roll them out, check them in. Minigrom, roll them out, check them in.
Chris Sharp.
Novice drivers, need you
Chris
back
Byers.
on the track.
Caitlin Byers.
Novice drivers, back on the track to corner marshal. I got Ryder there, Elena there. Elias, are you going to help me out over on 2? Thank you very much. All right, I am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 volunteer marshals, please. I need 4 volunteer marshals, guys. 4 volunteer marshals, please.
Chim Chim.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Line up the cars. Chim Chim on
1
the
minute to
pole,
the start of the
Byers
race.
on the 2, Sharp on the 3. Kelly Byers on the 4, Caitlin Byers on the 5. And
Kelly Byers.
Kelly,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Roll it by the start finish line for me, please. Awesome. Cool. All right, I am still looking for 1, 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2.
30 seconds to the start of the
volunteer
race.
marshals. I need somebody on 3, somebody on 4. 2 volunteer marshals, please.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
For me, Mr. Maxwell. Thank you. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to be going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running with our Mini Grand Madness. Watch at center, watch from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand. From the driver's stand is clear. Race number 7 on track. Race number 8, short course, 11-car dance coming at you next. I am going to need a grip load of volunteer marshals to help me out with that next race. It is Byers on top. Chim Chim in the 2, Sharp in the 3. Kelly Byers and Caitlin going at it.